You can believe what happened over here, man. We're gonna run out there and really came in the house. Somebody had you and cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Stand up for mine. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. I'm giving you a chance, you see boy. The devil in a glance, boy. The devil in a glance, I can knock you out your pants, boy. Knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I got
got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 horse 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking. Might step out like motherfuckers get to dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to doing.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Cause these are my people. And this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out. I was just taking out trash. And I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time. Gotcha. Yeah, man. That's it. Sounds good to me. All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man. You too, man. You ain't gonna believe what happened over here, man. We're gonna run out there and they went into the house. Cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Cause these are my people. And this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for. to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away. And get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. I'm giving you a chance, you see boy. The devil in a glance, boy. The devil in a glance, I can knock you out your pants, boy. Knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30 horse 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door. And you knocking, might step out like motherfuckers get their dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to doing.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk.
the top of the standings, when you've got the likes of, Aiden Beerline, Chase Swafford, Joshua Walton, Clayton Tilley, maybe they're just trying to save something for the qualifying session. So we'll obviously find out. The checkered flag has waved on the practice session. And now, Alex, it is time to go qualifying here at Lanier.
So qualifying getting ready here as we see the order has finally come up. So let's see who's going to be the first one on track. It's going to be the 75 machine of Chase Swafford. Chase Swafford in the Up North Esports ABR setup turn to photography ride, and that ride is from, let's see where he is located, Campbellsville, Kentucky. So Campbellsville, Kentucky for the 75 machine of Chase Swafford will be the first one on track as he is sitting second in points. He's sitting first in points for the 360s, fifth in the 410s points, so a good run for him. As you see Chase Swafford on track, first one, so he'll put the time down to beat. First time is 17.661. So let's see, second time for Swafford. He's going to go with a 12.159.
Trevor Frank, quick time. Meanwhile, the other driver in that qualifying session, 12.030. So well done to Trevor Frank. Goes quick time here tonight. And we'll have our next couple of cars on the racetrack. I believe we're looking at 2 cars at a time, Alex. And again, this will obviously just speed up the show. And here she comes, the Queen of Dirt in that number 11 machine. Jennifer Hans, the Mimi's Makings Emotions Warrior Logistics car getting set to come onto the racetrack. Although she's just stopped. She's just obviously getting word from race control via the one-way communication system. And Aiden Beerline getting set to roll onto the racetrack as well. And Alex covered a fixed setup race a couple of nights ago where Aiden Beerline actually picked up the win, and he was sitting fourth with the white flag. But here we go, Aiden Beerline in car number 13B entry. We'll see what he can do. We know he's got a lot of fans in the Facebook chat. Let's see what he can do here. Aiden Beerline, the only car that I'm seeing on the racetrack at the moment. Lap number 1 for Beerline in the 13B. But we know he's going to go quick time, 11.841. 11.841. And second car on the racetrack is the 55 of Cody Lawrence.
So Cody Lawrence on track now. And I think we have a little mess up there with iRacing, as I think it's counting your out lap as a lap there because of the first few laps there. But Cody Lawrence on the track going ripping right around the top side, right close to the wall. He's going to come real close there. Well, this lap count he will. He'll go third quick with a 12.055. So 12.055 puts Cody Lawrence third quick on the charts.
Next driver on the racetrack right now in car number 57 in the Twisted Motorsports, D&B Lawn Care, Balducci Trucking, Wicked Cushion, JZ iRacing Photography, JG Motorsports. This is the 57 of Austin Griffey. Austin Griffey in car number 57 for Twisted Motorsports. Big slide line into 3 and 4. Lap number 1 is going to be fifth quick with a 12.205, a 12.205, and the only lap as the man that was quickest in the practice session, Bryce Lucius, on the racetrack.
So the 32 of Bryce Lucius Up North Esports ABR setup shop and turn to photography for Bryce Lucius as he'll go. There's his out lap time. So, yep, they'll only get 1 lap down here. Can he go quick time with it? Let's see. Bryce Lucius is going to go bottom side here, and he's going to go quick time. 11.823, and here comes Jennifer Hans.
Yeah, Jennifer Hans in the Mimi's Makings Emotions Warrior Logistics, car number 11. So what you can do here at the virtual Lanier National Speedway. And these drivers basically have 1 lap to get the best lap time that they can produce, and she's going to pull up here. So in fact there may have been a technical issue on that number 11 machine, but here comes J-Mac of Jamie McCarran.
Jamie McCarran in the Apex Auto Glass and Tinting, the Firm Motorsports number 2M Ryko setups there as well for the 2M of Jamie McCarran. Jamie McCarran has had a tough season so far. As you've seen it throughout the whole thing, he's going to go sick quick. So J-Mac looking for a good run here and maybe a pickup week.
Oh, so we're going to do 6 quick for Jamie McCarran. Next car on to the racetrack. In the Momentum Sim Sports, Speed Shop 51, CT designs everything dirt. Cool chassis. It's Clayton Tilley, the Worldwide iRacing League Association Speed Week winner for the 410 Wing Sprint cars. We'll see what we can do here on lap number 1 for Clayton Tilley. Third quick 11.889. 11.889 for the driver of the number 51 machine. Out rolls Hunter Brady.
Hunter Brady in the 10 machine. He's going to go that top side as we see a lot of drivers going to the top side here. Bryce Lucius went to the bottom side for his qualifying time, so let's see. Brady going to roll the top. It's dangerously close to that wall. The 10 machine, almost, I think he might have touched the wall there, so he's going to hope and pray that this lap counts, but I highly doubt it here. So Hunter Brady not going to get a time down, it looks like. So a tough break for the 10 machine.
Yep. You make slight contact with the wall, and well, you can pretty much kiss your qualifying effort goodbye. On the racetrack in caliber 245, he's still in a sleeper throughout the field in both 410s, 360s here with the National Sim Racing Series. This is Carlin Cure. Carlin Cure on the racetrack into turn number 3 and 4, running right up and putting the right rear as close to the crate as he can. Lap number 1, can he beat the time of 11.823? No time to come through for Carlin Cure, so that's 2 drivers in a row, Alex, and they're starting to get bitten by the concrete or the backstretch wall. Make contact, you'll get no time taken.
So here's the 49 of Jeffrey Herrick from Tulare, California. Herrick Racing, Shine On Shirt, Sargent Chassis, and a Haver Performance. It is Jeffrey Herrick. Herrick gonna look to set down a good time. 49 machine, let's see what he can do. Eric going to go 9th quick with a 13.251. 13.251 for Jeffrey Herrick, and here's Jack Reitz.
Yeah, Jack Reitz in the 777 entry. Next car to take a lap here in the qualifying standings for Vanderpool Racing. Again, these drivers, one opportunity to make it count. As Eminem said, you've only got one shot. Do not miss your chance. These drivers have really got to make the most of their opportunities. Jack Reitz. Oh, that's I think the 3rd driver in a row that I've called that has been no time taken. And ooh yeah, it's Tyler Wilson on the racetrack.
Tyler Wilson, and you see the Macho Man as those bright colors on that car sort of remind you of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Let's see, Tyler Wilson, can he hit it perfectly on here to get in the top 5 on the speed charts, and he's going to go sick quick with a 12.138. 12.138 for Tyler Wilson, and next on the track, it's Chris Forsyth.
Yeah, Chris Forsyth on the racetrack. Another one of these drivers, he drives the Wide Open Motorsports McConey setup shop. Car number 25. He's already on the first flying lap, and again, these drivers, 1/3 of a mile, 4 turns around the virtual Lanier National Speedway. Lap, and the only lap for Chris Forsyth. We'll see where he can go. Well, he'll jump to the top. He'll jump to 10th, 12.534, a 12.534.
Next on track is Reggie Regenball in the 64. So Reggie coming out here on the Vanderpool Racing machine. I think a newly acquired Vanderpool driver there in that 54 machine. So Reggie going to look to make his season debut here and make an impact at Lanier Speedway in the 410. He's going to go to the bottom side here, slide up as he gets a 10th quick. 12.299. 12.299 puts him 10th quick.
Let's cut on to the racetrack in car number 25. Another one of these Vanderpool Racing drivers. Is this be pronounced like Chris Benoit?
I want to say yeah.
That's what I'm going to go with. Surely it wouldn't be Benoit, but yeah, Benoit. Mick Benoit in the number 25 machine. qualifying lap is complete. There we go. Time going to pop up on the screen. Fourth quick and just shy of the 11-second bracket at 12.001. 12.001.
Next on the track is Conrad Haney. Conrad Haney in the 22 machine. As you see, that car has no sponsors and no team. Folks, if you are interested in contacting Conrad Haney, let that man know you're interested in signing him onto the team. He's out on the track, the 22 machine. Let's see, can he put down a good time here and slip into the top 10? Running that top side very well, and Conrad Haney is going to put down 11th quick, 12.207. So 12.207 puts him 11th on the speed charts.
All right, next car onto the racetrack. In car number 23, it's going to be Caleb Winks. Caleb Winks in car number 23. Got no information on this driver, so we'll see what we can do. In qualifying, again, this will be our 17th or 18th driver, although we've had about 3 or 4 of them not take a time due to having contact with the concrete wall. Caleb Winks, 10th quick with a 12.204, 12.204.
So next on the track, it's Keegan Kellum. Keegan Kellum there in that Monster Energy 025 ride. He is making his season debut in the 410s, made his debut last week in 360s, so he thought he'd give it a ride here for the 410s, and let's see, can he hang with the big dogs? He goes through 1 and 2 as the green flag, and only lap is out for the 025 of Keegan Kellum. Comes through turn 3 and 4. Looks like it could be a good one. Where is he going to sit on the speed charts? As he'll go 14th quick with a 12.440. 12.440 for Keegan Kellum puts him 14th quick.
All right, Callum now rolling onto the racetrack and already hard on the gas in the Up North Esports ABR setup shop. Turn 2 photography, Belling Racing equipped, and this is Braden Matson. Braden Matson in car number 21. Coming into tonight, he sits second in the points standings, the only driver inside the top 3 to not have a win in the win column is Braden Matson. No time, and that is massive. As Matson not going to get a qualifying effort. Tough deal.
And here comes the 3 machine from Up North Esports, Lincoln, Nebraska, native himself. You see AVR setups, turn 2 photography, and Wellham Auto Repair. It's Rico Robles. Rico Robles in the 3 machine, and oh man, he's hit the wall a couple times. So a tough break for the 3 machine, as he is not going to put down a time here. So back-to-back drivers once again not putting a time down.
I think that is 5, maybe 6 drivers that have not taken a lap time due to the qualifying efforts and stuff like that and contact with the wall. But right now on the racetrack, in car number 55, he is your points leader coming into tonight, driving the Vanderpool races. Wow, there's about 4,000 sponsors on this race car. The Jack Wax Vanderpool Construction, Reach Motorsports Photography, Nos Energy, Clark Motorsports, 11 point. He's going to finish the lap before I get through all these sponsors. It's Hayden Harvey. We'll go with that one. Hayden Harvey, he goes 8th quick with a 12.158. A 12.158. He had more sponsors on that race car than what he did qualifying time.
And now you got Matt Dixon on the track from Up North Esports. ABR setups, turn 2 photography from Lebanon, Mississippi. It is Matt Dixon in the 96. Matt Dixon, you see, he also has some other sponsors there. Tolson Sod and Mulch, I think, also on that sponsor sheet for Matt Dixon, newly acquired from Up North Esports. And Dixon gonna go 14th quick, 12.218 for Matt Dixon.
All right, next car onto the racetrack in caliber 49, the Gage Stevens Designs. He drives the both Sweet Napa Auto Parts livery. In caliber 49, that's Mason Inman. Mason Inman in caliber 49. Again, the time to beat 11.823 at the moment, Alex. And he makes his way off turn number 4. Checking flag and a fly here on the only lap. He'll go 16th quick with a 12.416. A 12.416. And with the way this racetrack is playing out, Alex, I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe the faster line be all up around the concrete, right where the next man on the racetrack is running, Gage Stevens.
Up Northeast Sports AVR setups, Turn 2 photography, and Gage Stevens designs from Carlisle, Iowa. It's Gage Stevens. Gage Stevens going to go to the bottom side, slide up here. Oh, man, getting dangerous with the wall. Let's see, can he put a time down? Gage Stevens. He'll go 18th quick with a 12.4. 12.4 for him, and now here comes the Mid-South third slinger, Jack Weaver.
Somebody listen to me. Somebody please listen to me. Run the top all the way around. Please, I beg of somebody that is listening, if you haven't taken a time, please run the cushion. That's all I ask. I want to see it. It's fast, I'm telling you. Jack Weaver on the racetrack in caliber 34. Next driver to take a lap time here at Lanier National Speedway. He'll go 16th quick with a 12 something. It was a 12.437, I want to say it is, but next guy to the racetrack, Kevin Fry.
Kevin Fry in a new wrap for that 21 machine from the Firm Motorsports. Kevin Fry in the 21 going to look to get a time down here. He looked a little squirrely there on his outlap, so hopefully he can save it here. He's going to come close to that wall, but no. Brett, nobody has ran the outside throughout the whole lap, and let's see where it's going to put him. Kevin Fry goes 20th quick, 12.531 for Kevin Fry. That's 20th quick with a 12.531.
Hashtag blame Alex. That's all I'm going to say. Bringing it back. We need it back in chat. We need a hashtag blame Alex in chat. Here, this is the man that will have. Well, I thought might have had every intention to run the top all the way around in the Momentum Sim Sports Speed Shop 51 CT Designs caliber 81 of Joshua Walton 12.178 12.178. Okay. Alex, I don't know what to do anymore. These people aren't listening to me.
But I'm telling you, you should have ran this race.
I can still get in, can't I?
I don't know.
Hang on. Do I do it? Do I do double duty?
You do it. You do it.
It's already gone.
Oh, darn it.
Maybe because it rolled over to qualifying. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I had my chance, and look, I missed out. It's fine.
So I think we're waiting. Are we waiting? Are we good? Yes. Can we get quick time? Can we get the quick time of Bryce Lucius in here?
See, I should have thought about this earlier, but I wasn't in there. Actually, I could have used this as good practice for Sunday night. Alex, you're down in the pits, catching up with the man that goes quick time tonight.
Quick time in the 32 from Up North Esports. Bryce Lucius. Bryce, quick in practice, quick in qualifying. How's the track looking for you tonight?
Yeah, we did a lot of testing here this week, and we were lucky enough to go out one of the first people.
Yeah, but what really hurts here is you can ask Brett. Brett feels the pain every week. You go quick time, the 4 invert, you're going to start on the outside of one of those transfer spots. So what's the final fine-tuning you're going to do before this heat race now that you see how the track's coming along?
Probably tighten it up a little bit. And normally whenever there's this invert, we end up going upside down, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Well, best of luck to you there, Bryce Lucius. That is your quick qualifier for tonight, the 32 Up North Esports. It's Bryce Lucius.
It's indeed a move around.
So we are good.
I wonder who's going to move around.
We're moving around here.
Why are you bringing your hot mic up to the past race control, huh?
Because I got to let race control know that we are ready to go.
It's okay. He can. I mean, he's got a voice. He doesn't want to use it now. He's stage fright. Hashtag blame Alex.
You can blame me all you want. The man asked me before about calling races with me, and then yet when we give him an opportunity, you don't want to speak.
No, it's fine. All right, so there we go. Qualifying results up on your screen. Bryce Lucius, 11.823. Aiden Beerline, 11.841. Clayton Tilley, 11.889. Only 3 drivers in that sub 12 second bracket. Mick Benoit 12.001. Trevor Frank rounds out your top 5 of the 12.030.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. One car just pulled in the pits, but he's not going to make qualifying call there. Ross Kaiser pulls in the pits late. Thought he would get a time in. The tough break for Ross Kaiser. He'll have to start in the back of one of these heat races, but you were going through the qualifying results here.
I was just looking at, I believe we're having 4 heat races on the program, so we'll take a look at the qualifying results, please, and it'll be Bryce Lucius quick time, Trevor Frank, who starts position 3, so he's 5th, so yeah, 4 heat races on the program for tonight. Aiden Beerline second quick, Clayton Tilley, Mick Benoit, those 4 drivers will have to come from position number 4 in their heat races. Trevor Frank, Cody Lawrence, Tyler Wilson, Hayden Harvey, Chase Swafford, and Jamie McCarron. Your top 10 qualifying here in the National Sim Racing Series for the 410 Wing Sprint Cars here at Lanier. Time to go trackside. Alex Robinson, your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
And starting on the pole from Pennsylvania, the Twisted Motorsports 57 entry, it's Austin Griffey outside. Up North Eastboard 75, it's Chase Swafford.
Row number 2 inside in car number 21, that's Trevor Frank. He's outside. The man that went quick time tonight in the Up North Esports entry, it's the 32B of Bryce Lucius.
Starting inside of row number 3, the 34 Mid-South Dirt Slingers, it's Jack Weaver outside. Texas native, it's Kevin Fry from the Firm Motorsports.
A couple of drivers who didn't get a lap time in due to contact with the Crete around the Lanier National Speedway. Position number 7. In car number 3, it's Rico Robles, and he's outside. Braden Matson will start out of position number 8. Now, Rico doesn't drive for Momentum anymore, does he? He drives for someone else, I believe.
He's with Up North as well, so you have an Up North car on the front row, the second row, the third row, and the back row.
There's a lot of Up North Esports drivers, I guess. Well, some of them may just have to come through the consolation. But Alex, heat number 1, we're set for a green this time by off turn number 4.
Green flag is out. Austin Griffey goes to the top side here as you see Trevor Frank going to the inside of Chase Swafford. Swafford goes to the top. There goes Frank. Frank going to try a slider on Swafford. Not going to do it. We're going almost 3 wides as, oh man, caution flag already out on the raceway.
Yeah, caution flag. We'll take a look at our Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay coming up, and it's the 21 of Braden Matson. This gets to the inside. I believe that is Kevin Fry in the 21, and ouch. Well, we get a real good look at the floor plan of the 21 machine, and he's able to drive away. And I think you left your hood back up in the opening there in the turn 3 there on the back stretch.
Oh man! So we already got a caution out in heat race number 1, and I hope it's not signs to come tonight because this track is looking really sharp. It looks really good, and that bottom side, we're gonna keep it hush hush because that bottom side looks really fresh still.
Sorry, I rolled away to get a drink. What'd you say?
I said it's. I hope this isn't a sign to come that the caution flag is out already in heat race number 1. But I said that bottom side is looking fresh, but we'll keep that on the down low for now. Green flag back out here, heat race number 1, and there's Trevor Frank sliding up again as we're going 3 wide. Frank, Swafford, they're battling side by side. Swafford slides up on Frank. Here we go. Frank is in between a whole bunch of momentum. Cars going flipping.
That was Swafford. Just caught the front stretch wall, and I believe we are under the yellow flag conditions. The iRacing.com pace truck will make its way onto the racetrack. Apologies, we've just lost our overlay, so give us a couple of minutes and we'll get that sorted for you guys and girls. Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay coming up on your screen. There's the 75 of Swafford. Now, everything was all clean and green here, and this is where it happens. Just as he comes out of turn 4, the right rear catches the crate. The catch fence does its job, and he gets hit from underneath. Not sure who that was coming through. Maybe Bryce Lucius in the 32, was it?
I think it might have been.
Yeah, so Lucius is well, he's trying to change the luck around. We sort of heard it in that interview. He said that every time there's an invert after he goes, puts in a decent qualifying time, he normally ends up upside down, and well, he's not the one to go upside down. It's Chase Swafford. So, well, we'll get some live pictures back up here in just a few moments' time. But again, we appreciate all the support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Alex, we're closing in on 16,000 followers on the Facebook page, a record number.
16,000 followers. So again, for everyone who tunes in, don't forget, hit the like button, share it out here. This is the spot to watch everything dirt. 410 sprint cars, wingless sprint cars, midgets, late models. We got them all covered here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Green flag back out here in heat race number 1, and here comes Rico Robles to the inside of Austin Griffey. They're side by side for the lead.
Yeah, good battle right now. Robles up on the inside. Robles had to come from the back row, the very back row, and now he's into the race lead. Lucius now up on the inside, and that up north esports number 35 machine. Griffey rolling the top side. It was Trevor Frank, in that 21-inch of it right now. Rico Robles. There's Lucius in the 32 machine, closing in right now. 2 laps left to run here. Robles runs the bottom, as does Lucius. You can see why they're very, very similar. This time, Lucius is going to go upstairs into 1 and 2.
Oh, man, problems. Griffey going around. Oh, he saves it. Caution flag going out. And wow. We didn't even get through one heat race, and the curse has already begun for me and Mr. Duvall, as we're going to have a green-white checkered here to finish heat race number 1. And we're going to look at the Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay, and we're going to see this. Is Griffey going to come in? Oh, Frank going to come in a little hot tap. Griffey there. Griffey going to go a little sideways, and it's going to go sideways enough to bring out the caution.
Yeah, when you go from the top to the bottom like that, it's always difficult on the driver that's behind the guy that goes from the top to the bottom, because you don't have a whole lot of reaction time to, get on the brakes. And unfortunately, we've seen Trevor Frank just get in the back of Austin Griffey. So Griffey and Frank, both drivers, going to be sent to the back of the bus. We'll try and get this. Sorted. So we'll take a quick break here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We'll be back in just a few moments' time, folks. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies about the little technical issues here. We're just working tirelessly on the back end of things to get these sorted out. Heat race number 1, results on your screen. Robles, Lucius, and Swafford, your top 3. Griffey, Matson, Frank, Weaver, and 8 drivers to contest heat number 1. Heat number 2, they're already on the racetrack and rolling around behind the iRacing.com pace truck. We'll go through this one very quickly. Conrad Haney, Jamie McCarran on row 1, Cody Lawrence and Nathan Beale on row 2. Mason Inman, Chris Forsyth in row 3. Jack Reitz will be the 7 cars to contest this one. Cole Duggar, of course. in race control duties tonight. So again, heat number 2, 8 laps of distance. Alex, you got your back with us?
I'm hoping.
We'll have to get Jimmy the security guard to just step away just a little bit, and we'll see if he can let you in and see if he can let you get access to the feed. Here we go. Green flag is out. Haney, McCarron down into 1 and 2. Look out. There goes Cody Lawrence in the 55. But look at Beeline to the outside now into turn number 3 and 4. Lawrence works the bottom side. Here he comes, the 13 B8 and Beeline. Someone has listened to me. He is rolling the top side. He goes to second now, going for the race lead down into 1 and 2. Beeline. Slide job attempt. No, he'll stay to the bottom.
Beerline going to go to the bottom side once more. Try and slide up. This time he's going to slide up. He takes the lead. Heine coming with him. Lawrence right behind them both. Beerline into the wall now. As, oh man, he's going to catch up now because Haney looking strong around the bottom side. Here comes Beerline to the top one more.
Beeline very, very quick around this type of racetrack. It is elbows up and elbows are out. The gloves are off virtually. And he is just trying to dig into the cushion, trying to dig into the race lead. But Conrad Haney in that 22 entry now will no longer have the race lead. Goodbye to Aiden Beeline. He'll rocket away to the race lead. And he'll look to set his sights on the dash position. 3 laps left to run. 5 in the books. Aiden Beeline, your race leader.
Aiden Beerline up front, Haney in second. Top 2 go to the dash tonight. So Beerline, Haney, they're in the comfortable spots of the feature show and the dash spot tonight. But look, here comes Forsyth Lawrence. They're battling for that 3rd final spot.
Yeah, Forsyth in the 3rd and final transfer position right now. Cody Lawrence, who got a great start on the initial start here in heat race number 2. He now goes to the bottom, slides up to the slick, and again, very surprised to see nobody else other than Aiden Beerline literally ripping the lip as the white flag is out. 1 to run for Beerline, down into 3, out of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. Beerline gets the win in heat number 2. Haney in 2nd. Forsyth 3rd. Lawrence reach the top 5. McCarron and Mason Inman as heat race number 2 is complete. We'll take a look at those official results as they are up on your screen. Aiden Beerline in the OBR Sim Sports 13B gets the win. Conrad Haney, Forsyth, your top 3. Lawrence, Reitz, McCarron, and Inman, the rest of the field. 7 drivers in heat number 2. Heat number 3, our second last heat race of the night, Alex.
Starting on the pole from Up North Esports in the 96, it's going to be Matt Dixon outside from Momentum Sim Sports, the 81 of Joshua Walton.
In the White Open Motorsports 42 entry, that is Tyler Wilson. He'll start position number 3. At a position number 4, he qualified 3rd quick in the Momentum Sim Sports Speed Shop 51 CT Designs entry. That is Clayton Tilley in car 51.
Row number 3 on the inside in the 025, it's Keegan Kellum outside, Jeffrey Herrick in the 49.
And your 4th and final row will line up like this. Hunter Brady in caliber 10 will start position number 7. He's outside in caliber 92 for Momentum Sim Sports in the Speed Shop 51. CT Designs everything dirt, cool chassis. It's Ross Kaiser. Who are you putting the curse on this one, Alex?
Matt Dixon.
So it was the 3 Momentum guys. They start 2, 4, and 8. So if anyone is going to be able to run the top, keep it on Walton and Tilley as well. Our second last heat race of the night. Again, green flag, 8 laps on the board. We are underway in heat number 3.
As you see, Matt Dixon goes to the bottom side. Here comes Walton. Here comes Tilley. They're right on the top side. Tilley going to get a little squirrely there, hitting that slick spot. He's going to try and catch up here. Walton takes the lead and caution already out on the raceway.
Well, it's not Matt Dixon, but it is Keegan Kellum in the 025 entry. Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay coming up, and there was some contact out of turn 4, and I think he just sort of got into the backstretch wall and look out, going into the opening, and ouch. It's not a way, Keegan, to get around Lanier. Just a little tip. Hey, I want to say, Alex, did you see where Beerline ran last race? Do you think Aiden has listened to me?
He might have. He might be one of those that either he listened or I feel like somebody who was listening to you during qualifying might have whispered in his ear that he should run the top side.
Well, there you go. Someone listens to me. I've got a good keen eye, attention to detail when it comes to how the racetrack is playing out. You enjoying yourself, Alex?
I am. As the green flag back on the raceway. Matt Dixon out in front, but here comes Walton. Look at, oh man, Clayton Tilley shot out a rocket there, but he shot out right into the wall. Walton going to go to the bottom side. He's going to pass Dixon for the lead. He gets that lead back. Here goes Tilley now to the bottom side as those two teammates going to follow suit and try and get past Dixon for those two dash spots.
Yeah, well, in this one, it's Australia 1 and 2 right now, and it's the Momentum Sim Sports 1 and 2. Walton to the inside. Tilley going to run the middle slider line down into 1 and 2. Dixon follows suit. Look at Hunter Brady closing in, but right now the battle is on for the race lead. Here comes Tilley working the cushion down through 3 and 4. He'll shoot into the race lead.
Clayton Tilley, Joshua Walton, they're battling out. Hunter Brady slides up on Dixon. He takes over the third spot. Here comes Ross Kaiser. Here comes Jeffrey Herrick. Here comes the rest of the field as we got a battle for the third spot. Oh, man, Dixon almost got into Brady there as, Dixon going to get spun around. It looks like it was Tyler Wilson got in the back of him there. So a tough break for the 96 of Matt Dixon.
Well, I asked you who you were going to curse, and you picked him. So it's true. The curse lives on. Hashtag blame Alex.
Oh, you're darn right.
Sorry, I'm chewing. I'm eating.
That's fine.
Do you start to feel bad at all, Alex, after picking guys to wreck out?
No.
So you've got no remorse?
Do I ever?
Wow. So that's just saying you're
Can't say it. You can't say it.
I can say it. I can say you're black, but that's not what I was going to say.
I know that's not what you were going to say.
I was going to say that's heartless.
Oh, look, when you sign up for iRacing and you sign up to race, you can't have a heart. It doesn't get you anywhere.
So that's where I've gone wrong all these years. Turns out I can't use my legs either. Does that help me?
No comment.
I've got a good way of making things awkward for you, don't I, Alex?
I got no comment on that one.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Well, like every other time, I've got to carry you. Whether we're playing Phasmophobia or iRacing, I'm still going to carry Alex. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Green, white checker in heat race number 2. Brady trying to move there on Joshua Walton, but it's Clayton Tilley out in front. Now we'll see the white flag is out. 1 to run here at Lanier National Speedway. 4 turns to go. Can Walton catch up? I think it might be just too little too late. 3, 1 and 2, Alex. Final couple of left-hand turns coming out.
As you see, Tilley goes around top. Walton goes to the bottom side. Those two punch their ticket to the dash. Oh, man, it was a battle to the third spot there. But I think it's going to be Hunter Brady taking that third spot. But we're going to have to look at the official results to see this one. And yes, Clayton Tilley, Joshua Walton, they're going on to the dash. And then Hunter Brady going to punch his ticket to the feature event. Ross Kaiser, Tyler Wilson, Matt Dixon, Jeffrey Herrick, Keegan Kellum, they're going on to the consolation rounds.
All right, heat race number 4. Alex, your ultimate dirt to be starting grid, the final heat of the National Sim Racing Series 410 Winged Sprint Car Series.
Starting on the pole in the 17 from Vanderpool Racing, it's going to be Reggie Redenbaugh. Outside of him, it's going to be the Rob Winks own 23. It's Caleb Winks.
Points leader after 5 weeks as we head into round number 6 in the Vanderpool Racing 55 entry. Hayden Harvey lines up position number 3. Mick Benoit, who will roll off out of the 4th position.
Starting 5th, up north, Esports 05, it's Gage Stevens. Outside the $1 Million Princess 11, it's Jennifer Hans. And rounding out the field, the 245, it's Carling Cure.
Who you picking to crash in this one?
Gage Stevens.
Wow. you really?
I'll go in the back.
Really? Wow. What? Why don't you like these people, Alex?
Blame Chase Swafford is all you need to know. The man made me stressful last week. I told him he was going to pay for it. And, well, his teammates got cursed as you see Gage Stevens throws a haymaker there, got in the second spot. Hayden Harvey, he's out in front. Stevens has company because here comes Carlin Keel on the bottom side.
Yeah, Carlin Keel working down low, down into 1 and 2. Again, everybody trying to make the top side work. It's still, I believe it's still all around the cushion at the moment. You might even be able to try and get through 3 and 4 on the bottom, and he just carries so much more speed up on the top side. Here comes a slide job by Q, and no, he'll stick the 3/4 right at the racetrack, and there goes Caleb Winks to the outside. Winks going to be back in the third and final transfer position now, coming up the Gage Stevens. Who'd you pick to crash out in this one, Alex? I forgot.
Gage Stevens.
Huh. Wow. A man with no heart in the black and green, number 5 entry of Stevens running in second position. Again, top 2 to the dash. Cure slides up in front of Winks. So it's the battle of the seas for that third and final transfer position. Winks slide up in front of Cure. Cure back to the inside. They'll race down the back straight. Here comes Cure coming after. Stevens not going to make the move.
Oh, man, that was close there. Carlin Cure, though, going to try and go to the inside once more on Gage Stevens. Look at Winks. He comes around that top side. He's going to pass Cure. Cure going to go to the bottom side, slide up into that moisture in mid-track, but he's not going to get there still. Winks holds on to third.
Winks with a slide job on Stevens. They almost go 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here comes Stevens. Big time. Moving to 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Hayden Harvey just rolling away with this one. Now Winks to the inside. Look out, Stevens. And Winks, they make contact. Stevens into the wall. Carlin Killer sweeps on into position number 3. And here comes Stevens. Slide job, boy. Man, oh man. Have a nice, who's your right rear and who's your daddy? Gage Stevens, baby. Who's your baby daddy? Wow. So who's Gage Stevens run for now? Well, we've got a lot of preliminary racing to come. Heat 4 results coming up on your screen. Clayton Tilley, that's Heat 3, by the way. Hayden Harvey, Carlin Cure, and Gage Stevens, your top 3. It'll be interesting to see if Race Control do anything about that one. But Alex, he finished 3rd, so he's going to be starting 12th at this stage in the main event. It'll be interesting to see if they actually put him back any further.
Oh, that was... Hey, he made the show. But here we go, D main. We have a D main, and starting on the pole, Jeffrey Herrick. Outside him, it's going to be Caleb Winks.
Row number 2, Kevin Fry will start position number 3. Cole Duggar's not going to be in this one. I don't know why they haven't DQ'd him right now, because he's still in race control. And Keegan Kellum will start out of what will technically be 5, but out of position at number 4. Top 3 go through or top 4?
Top 4. 4 cars on the track. Top 4 go through. So, yeah.
Yay! They're all winners. They're all winners. Give them a round of applause.
Yay!
No, I said,
why can't I run the D-main like this?
I said, give him a... Why? You still wouldn't make it out of it. Why you go quiet all of a sudden, Alex?
I don't get this lucky. It's depressing.
You know,
I feel like if I would ever get this lucky to be in a consolation round where everyone goes on, that BJ Duvall or Steve McMillan would DQ me in race control just so I don't go through.
I like how you only mentioned Steve or BJ. You forget, if you're on a board of Thunder Race, there's Tia, there's myself that have admin powers as well. Stephen Turbeville have admin powers. Man, I'm happy to DQ you.
Oh, I know you will. But green flag is out. Here we go. 10 laps. This is just for a better starting spot in the C main. But Jeffrey Herrick out in front. Kevin Fry in second. Winks, Callum, well, 4 cars. That's your top 4. And, well, we got some kind of racing up front as Kevin Fry goes to the inside.
Yeah, Fry into the race lead. Oh, look out. 1-2 into the wall. Oh, my God. Wow. Caleb Winks. Can we get a medic in turn 3, please? Medic in turn 3. That was a big ride.
Yikes.
Wow. Ouch.
Hey, Caleb, you know what the only good news is? You're still going on.
Wow. That actually stemmed from Herrick and Fry and poor old Caleb Winks. If you watch out of turn 4, you know the ambulance that's there?
Yep.
I don't know if you know this or not, but anytime there's a yellow, the lights on some of the vehicles flash like they do on the pace truck. Did you know that?
I think I gotta see this. I never knew. You gotta remember, I usually flip, so I can't see the flashing lights because I'm the one usually doing the flips.
Well, if you're not flipping, you're not getting into the server, right? You get throughput.
Leave me alone. It actually fell again today, but green flag is out. 3 cars on the track. Here we go. 7 laps to go.
All right, D-Main. All drivers going to transfer, and everybody else, well, they might have some face mask under their helmets. They're all practicing social distancing, as you all should be. And yeah, there really isn't much to talk about. Hey, I'll tell you what we can talk about for a moment. And I hate to do this while the race is going, but there's not too much going on the racetrack. Monday, February 15th, the Mimi's Makings and Motions UMP Modified Stampede. 500 cold hard cash, 500 to win. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. $30 to start. The first 40 entries pay $25. After the first 40 entries, it'll be and maximum of 60 cars. It'll be $30 and a 50-lap A main event. So check out Mimi's Making the Motion. You can message the World of Thunder Esports Facebook page for more information, or you can message Jennifer and or Bobby Hodds. But Alex, we've got 3 to run.
3 to run. Kevin Fry, well, he said bye-bye as well. We have 1 car left on the track with Kevin Fry. So 2 cars, and, well, Keegan Kellum looks like he's barely on the track here as he is struggling to keep it on all 4 wheels.
He must have taken the Alex Robertson school lessons as Kevin Fry. 1 lap left to run, 3/8 of a mile around Lanier. D-Main, the National Sim Racing Series, and it's live in 24 minutes. Oh, that's Steve, isn't it? Yeah. I was going to say, I'm not going live for another 40 minutes or something like that. Kevin Fry wins the D-Main, Keegan Kellum second, Jeffrey Herrick, and Caleb Winks. Poor old cold bugger in race control. Doesn't even get to get on the racetrack. Wow.
And just remember, if you talk about my driving school, I take the Outlaw Boss Driving School by Will Duvall. So he teaches me, and I.
Yeah, look, I'm getting told, Alex, that you don't actually even show up for the class, so you can't actually blame the Team Outlaw boss. So
Oh, here we go. I can't show up to class when he changes the day on the freaking last minute. But by the way, yes, I was there Saturday. You didn't. You canceled class Saturday, Mr. Duvall. But anyway, C-Main action. It's underway.
Hashtag blame Alex. Alex's fault.
On the pole, it's going to be J-Mac, Gaming McCarran outside, Matt Dixon in the 96.
Reggie Ball. How do you say that one? Hey, Reggie Ball.
Regin Ball? I call him Regin.
All right, anyhow, Reggie got to roll off out of position number 3. The Mid-South Dirt Slingers, 34 of Jack Weaver starts position at number 4.
Starting 5th in the 7, it's Mason Inman. Outside, you saw him in the D-Main. It's Kevin Fry.
Keegan Kellum starts position number 7. Jeffrey Herrick in the 49 out of position at number 8. And Caleb Weeks in the 23 out of position number 9. We got 4 going through to the B, Alex.
4 go on to the B main.
And then what are we taking?
8.
8.
I think 8 or maybe 12. I don't know. It has to, how it has to go over. But green flag out. C main underway. Top 4.
4 heats, top 3? Was it 4 heats, top 3?
Yep.
Well, that's 12. We're taking 24? Because then that would be 12 again. Simple math. Alex?
I failed math. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, again. Yep. ABC 1, 2, 3. Green flag, we're already underway. 2 of the books, 10 to run. Jamie McCarran, Matt Dixon, and old Reggie running in third position. Mason Inman. Look at Kevin Fry in the 21 entry now to the outside. There's your battle for the transfer spot into 3 and 4. And who is that on the outside? Caleb Winks winding that 23 up. Man, Caleb Winks, he's really coming on strong right now.
Caleb Winks there. Look at the run he has got. I heard from a little birdie he was getting some help from a wise man called John Helms, who we get to call on a Saturday night, who's pulled some Cinderella stories. Caleb Winks, he's looking to pull a Cinderella story and go through the soup, and he's in the 4th spot battling with Kevin Fry.
Yeah, Kevin Fry, the D main winner, but now Winks up in the position number 3. Look at Mason Inman trying to work down to the inside. Man, Winks, he's really wound that 23 up, but your battle right now is going to start to heat up for the race lead. Matt Dixon closing in right now on Jamie McCarran, halfway home, 6 down, 6 to run. Battle on as there goes Fry, going to move up to position number 4. Mason Inman now moves to the top 5, but Jamie McCarran just rolling the bottom side. Trace track at the moment. It's pretty worn out. At least it's going to be very difficult for these drivers in the main event to find the line that's going to be fast.
Oh, this track is going to be a dog fight here tonight. As you see, Matt Dixon, Caleb Winks, they're battling it out. Dixon going to throw the haymaker on Winks. Winks going to get the run. And like you said, look at him around that top side. He looks more comfortable there than he did in that heat race. He had some problems in the heat race, and now he's just looking more and more comfortable as the laps go on.
Yeah, laps continue to wind down here in the C main. McCarran still leads. Dixon, Winks. Now Winks to the middle of the racetrack. And it's a good battle right now. Oh, look how Winks still he just drifts up into the 96. And, well, Dixon done well to hang on to that one. White flag, Alex. 1 to go. Bring us home.
Jamie McCarran, he's out in front looking to come one step closer to making an A-main here. As you see, he's looked strong. He's pulling over a second lead over the rest of the pack and the 2M. Jamie McCarran, he's going to win your C-main. Caleb Winks going to go. Ho, ho, what a battle there. Oh, man, I think Caleb Winks is going to come all the way from the tail end of the field to come home in second. And, let's double check the official results there to see if that's official. And there it is. Jamie McCarran wins the C main. Caleb Winks going to come to second. Matt Dixon, Kevin Fry, that's your top 4 going on. Inman, Reginball, Weaver, Herrick. Kellum, your night is over. We will see you Thursday for the Pro Grade Graphics 360s. Now it is time for the B main.
Starting on the pole in car number 57, that'll be Austin Griffey. On his outside, Cody Lawrence will start position number 2.
Row number 2 on the inside, the 92 from Momentum Sports. It is Ross Kaiser. Outside, Mick Benoit in the 18 machine, starting 4th.
Starting out of position number 5 will be Braden Matson. On his outside, Jack Reitz in the 777.
Starting 7th, it's going to be the 42 of Tyler Wilson. Outside, $1 Million Princess from $1 Million Motorsports. The 11 is Jennifer Hans.
And we go back to Trevor Frank, lines up out of position number 9. Position number 10, your C-main winner, Jamie McCarran.
Starting 11th, it's going to be the 23 of Caleb Winks. Outside of him, up north esports, 96 of Matt Dixon.
And Kevin Fry going to make up the 13 starters, and I believe we're looking at 12 going through. So one car going to miss out. Alex, who are you putting the curse on in the B main?
I'm not going to pick him. Who's someone that will actually probably break the curse of flipping tonight? I'll go with Braden Madsen. Wow. I think Braden Madsen might be able to break the curse here in the B main. But you want to hear something funny, Mr. Wheeler? I was walking through the pits. I walked to the Vanderpool pits, and they were having a French class. They were learning how to speak in French tonight. So there's one tale of the tape that these drivers are bilingual now, but the green flag is out.
All right, here we go. Look at them, 3 and 4 wide, nearly 5 wide through turn number 3 and 4 on lap number 1, and it is dicey in the mid pack right now. Boy, oh boy, look at the 55 of Cody Lawrence working to the outside. I think it might be just starting to go around the bottom. So Austin Griffin, we see that in the C main when Jamie McCarran picked up that one. Now, look at the 25 trying to come back through the middle now, but working to the top side is that 55 entry of Cody Lawrence, Jack Reitz, and then Mick Benoit up on the top side. And here comes Tyler Wilson through the middle.
As you see the battles throughout, we're 2 by 2 going into the turns. There's Benoit, there's Reitz. They're all battling it out, trying to get up. Caleb Winks, he's in 11th spot right now, so these guys are sitting comfortable. 8 go on tonight. So right now, Caleb Winks, Jennifer Hans, Kevin Fry, those are your first 3 out. They're going to have to make a move, and it looks like Benoit might have hit the wall. Somebody hit the wall there, but I don't know who it was.
All right, we're still under, nope, we're under the yellow flag conditions. Cody Lawrence in the 55 being scored back on pit road. Someone's talking to you in chat, Alex. Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Oh, Lawrence, that does not move. The concrete wall, it is not a movable object. You're going quiet again.
What?
You what, mate?
Sorry, I have like too many moving screens in front of me right now. But 8 are going on. So again, Jennifer Hans, Caleb Winks, Trevor Frank, Jamie McCarran, they're on the outside looking in. And we're almost halfway through this B main, so it's going to be a dogfight to get into one of those spots.
If you're on the right, Alex, okay, what would be your advice to these drivers? What's one bit of advice you would give these drivers on this type of racetrack right now?
Throttle control, patience, don't do anything stupid, but, you know, it's a B main, and, well, most of the time my words are for naught because these guys get impatient. As you see, we are 3 wide momentarily there. Through turn 1 and 2, we're side by side, 2 by 2 for the top 4 as these cars battling for better starting position in the A main.
Again, these 12 drivers are battling for better starting spots in the main event. You're watching the battle on screen. Kaiser and Matson. Matson on the bottom side in the 21 machine. Kaiser in the 92, working to the top side into 1 and 2. Now they're 2 by 2 throughout the first 3 or 4 rows, and we are yellow with 5 to run, Alex.
So I have also just received our dash lineups. And, well, this is interesting because on the front row we'll have 2 Momentum Sim Sports drivers.
I'm guessing that'll be Clayton Tilley and Joshua Walton.
Absolutely.
That's a scary front row. Oh, God, I love Steve. Are you going to talk to me like that?
Look, patience, calm head. But at some point, do as I say, not as I do.
I'm not even going to continue on with this conversation. I don't even know where to go on that one. All right, lights should be out on the pace truck. We are set for a restart here. This is the B main. Matson in the 21, Kaiser in the 92. They'll bring us back to the green flag. Nearly 3 wide. Now it is 10 in turn 1 and 2. The 25 working the outside. That's Mick Benoit. Dixon rolling the bottom side up on the inside there on Jack Reese, trying to take over the 4th position right now, but Benoit moves into position 3. Benoit, who had a decent qualifying run, I think it was like 5th or 6th or something like that. It was a real good qualifying effort. Now finds himself stuck in a B main. He'll be certainly stuck in the mid-pack of the main event. 3-1, Alex.
Oh, man, battles throughout. There's Wright. He's in 4th. Matt Dixon battling with him. Vanderpool Racing up north. Esports, those two side by side, battling it out for the 4th spot. Wright's going to go to the top side. Dixon going to go to the bottom once more. Oh, man, we're getting dicey down here at the bottom side of the racetrack.
Yeah, it is on for young and old right now as these drivers continuing to get out. And again, right now, probably sticking about 3/4 way up the racetrack. There's just a little bit of grip line, but man, look at the run that Kaiser got on the outside. Now he tries to shut the door down into turn number 3, tried to overdrive the car. Contact on, come to the line, and Kaiser gets the win. Oh man, wow! He drove around him, chopped him off, drove down the racetrack. Matson was driving up the racetrack. They drove into each other, and they somehow still finished 1st and 2nd. Wow. And Kaiser, 0.034 over Matson, Benoit, Reed, and Dixon, the top 5. Fry, Wilson, Winks, Hollins, Frank, your top 10. McCarran and Griffey all going to the show. Lawrence going to be the driver to miss out in the B main. Alex, the dash is up next as the cars about to make their way onto the circuit. And I'm going to let you do the honors in going through our Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
So we went over it. That's starting on the front row for the dash. Joshua Walton, Clayton Tilley, both from Momentum Sports. Row number 2 on the inside at 55. Vanderpool Racing, Hayden Spike Harvey. Outside, Carlin Cure. Starting in row number 3, it's going to be Aiden Beerline and Rico Robles. Rounding out the field, Bryce Lucius, Conrad Haney. That is your 8 cars, 6 laps additions. This is for your starting front 4 rows.
So we had Hayden Harvey, Aiden Beerline, Carlin Cure, all in the dash. Correct? Yes. So there's 1, 2, 3. I'll answer my own question. You stay there, Alex. Don't you get up off your chair. Don't you pick up your mic or anything. So those 3 drivers are in the dash. Those 3 drivers are in top 5 in points. I didn't see Max Stanball here tonight. He was 3rd in points coming into tonight. So he's, pretty sure he's not here. And then Braden Matson, who we just seen in the B main. So he's going to have his work cut out for him. But a real opportunity right now for Hayden Harvey to advance or extend the points lead later on if you can get a good finishing spot in this dash and get a good starting spot in the main. Alex, 6 laps is on the board. We are green.
Man, oh man, look at Joshua Walton, Clayton Tilley doing what they do best. They're on the top side. Tilley going to hit the wall. He's going to spin his teammate. Contact. 3 cars going sideways. Tilley, Walton, Cure. Oh, what is going on back there? As man, oh man, Hayden Harvey now taking over the race lead. There's Hayden Beerline, Rico Robles, Bryce Lucius. They're all there as well.
I'm absolutely baffled at what I just witnessed. I told you it was going to be a weapon front row. An interesting front row, to say the least. Slider coming out. Beerline trying to work back. One car into the wall. Is that Robles in the 3 car?
Rico Robles there in the 3. Beerline takes over the 3rd spot now from Rico Robles. Bryce Lucius, he's in 2nd. As you see, Lucius going to the bottom side. Aiden Beerline still following your commands there, Brett. He's rolling around the top side throughout this whole racetrack. And look at the speed. He's going to get on the exit there. Going to catch up to Bryce Lucius.
One thing to take note when they go down the back straightaway, take a look at the wing angle and the wing position. That 32 of Bryce Lucius, it is flat. Whereas you look at the driver up on the top side of Aiden Beerline, you look at that angle that it's got and you look how far it is back. He's definitely got that wing tug back to try and tighten that race car up on the top side. I think we're about on the white flag lap. And no, that was the checkered. So well done to, I believe that is Hayden Harvey in the 55. We'll have to get those, just changed it up here in just a few moments' time. And what we'll do, Alex, we are going to hopefully... Who won that one? Forgot. Hayden Harvey.
So I'm going to huff and puff and try and get down there to have a word with the 55 machine. Because you know it takes a while for me to get down there.
Well, better you than me. So I really don't feel like wheeling all the way down there just to have about a 3-minute conversation with the man and then just have to wheel all the way back up. But we do need the golf buggy. So security, can you get the golf buggy to the back of the commentary box, please? Security, to bring the golf buggy to the back of the commentary box. And again, a big thanks to, of course, the National Sim Racing Series, the Lightning Wings Powder Coating as well for their support and allowing us here at Ultimate Dirt TV to broadcast all the action in both the 410 wing sprint cars and the 360s. 410s Tuesday nights at 7:45 Eastern, and I believe the 360s. Alex, what time do the 360s go up? Are they coming back to 7:45 as well, or 8?
I think 8 Eastern still.
Okay, 8 Eastern again. Yeah, catch all the action right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. A lot of sprint car this season over the next couple of months, and again, we've still got plenty of broadcast to do tonight. Steve McMillan's got one in about 5-10 minutes time, and then I'll be off on the call in about 30 minutes time. And a big thanks to the sponsors here at Ultimate Dirt TV. A big thanks to, of course, World of Thunder Esports League, SRT Australia, Rocket Racing Setups, and Heatwave Designs. You can check them out on all their social media pages. Check them out on the websites and keep up to date with the people that not only support sim racing but support us here at Ultimate Dirt TV. And again, we're closing in on 16,000 followers, and we are still well clear of close to about 6,000 than anybody or any other broadcaster that does iRacing. And right now we are sitting at 70 away, so 15,930. Don't forget, PJ, you got this one on YouTube? Yeah, you do. Yeah, we're live on YouTube as well, ladies and gentlemen, so don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the video and hit that subscribe button as well. It is all free to watch.
So I gotta catch up to Aiden Harvey as he is just getting his car ready, him and his Vanderpool teammates, getting that ready. So we're going to throw it to a quick commercial break before we get ready for feature time here at Lanier for the National Sim Racing Series Lightning Wings and Powder Coating 410 sprint cars.
We're gonna run out there and really look in the house. Somebody had doing in the cops came out there. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Sim Racing Series Lightning Wings and Powder Coating 410 Sprint Cars, brought to you by Lanier Speedway. One of those weeks. So, Brett Wheeler again, Alex Robinson, BJ Duvall in the producer's chair. We're just getting ready to race control, going over some post-race from that B-main confrontations. So they're down in the pits dealing with that, and then we will be ready for feature time here at Lanier.
Cause these are my people, and this is my land.
So here we go, feature time.
And this is God's plan.
And here we go, starting from the back. Starting 20th in row number 10, it's going to be Caleb Winks. Out inside of him, the 42 of Tyler Wilson.
Row number 9, Kevin Fry. Position number 18, Matt Dixon in position number 17.
Row number
8.
Sorry, I'm out of it. 8. That number I can count. We'll get there.
9. Before 9.
The 777 of Jack Reed's inside. It's going to be Mick Benoit.
Braden Matson in the 21 starts position number 14 outside of row 7. Inside row 7, Ross Kaiser. So the next row will be row 6, Alex.
Oh, thank you, sir. Outside of row number 6, it's going to be the 5 of Gage Stevens. Inside of him, it's going to be Hunter Brady in the 10 machine.
We go to your top 10 on the outside of row number 5, position number 10, caliber 25. That's Chris Forsyth. He's inside, driving the up north esports. Number 75, Chase Swafford.
So here's where our dash is. So starting 8th, it's going to be the 51 of Clayton Tilley. Inside of him, Joshua Walton. And it will be Conrad Haney, right? Rico Robles. Row number 2, Bryce Lucius, Aiden Beerline, and on the front row, I think I got that right. It's going to be, I don't know, Rico Robles. Rico might be switching with Bryce. I'm not sure. I didn't get that time to write that down.
Yeah, look, I'll be able to tell just from the cars and the paints. Hayden Harvey, position number 1. Bryce Lucius, position number 2. Aiden Beerline, 3. 4th is going to be Rico Robles, the 22 of Conrad Haney, position 5. Carwood Cure, position number 6. Joshua Walton, position 7. Clayton Tilley, position number 8. Come on, Alex, you should know these drivers by now. This is the 6th week you've done it.
I should know these drivers, but I'm sorry. These drivers change their paint as much as I change my underwear.
Well, Clayton Tilley's been running that same paint scheme for...
I got those two right. I got those two positions right. I got Tilley and I got...
Okay, fine. Aiden Beerline's had that car for a number of weeks. You're saying it's been a couple of weeks since you've changed your underwear?
I had him right, too. I had Harvey right, I had Beerline right, and I had the Momentum guys right. So don't you start with me.
Okay, so therefore, Conrad, you never mentioned Haney, so you got him wrong.
I did mention Haney.
You just said you got Harvey, Beerline, Lucius, and the Momentum guys. You didn't say anything.
I mentioned Haney. I didn't say I got him right.
So you mentioned 7 out of the 8 drivers in the dash.
Oh yes, well congratulations. You know, it's
the only one you got wrong was Rico. You didn't even get Lucius right because you had no idea who was starting 2nd and 3rd.
Well, guess what? That's because both of them have changed teams so many times this year. It's not even funny. But guess what? It's time. It's time for the 4-wide salute. You wanted the best. You got the rest. National Sim Racing Series, Lightning Wings and Powder Coating. It's the 410 Sprint Car 3-wide. What?
We're 3 and 4 wide.
Well, we're 3 and 4 wide here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Now we're back to 4 wide. These drivers haven't let you see the action. Week number 6, you see Harvey, Beerline, Lucius, Robles. That is the front 4 there. It's just a nice red paint schemes there on the front row. But ladies and gentlemen,
wonderful.
Yeah, that's what it is. These drivers have come out and let you hear them. Pick your winner, Brett Wheeler. Who are you picking?
Tilley.
You're picking Tilley. Mr. Duvall, this is a little confusing for you because you usually pick Brett. Who are you picking? You pick Harvey. Brett picks Tilley.
Who's the curse going to, Alex?
Bryce Lucius.
Oh, God. Sorry, Bryce. Told you. Hashtag Alex's fault. Hey, I didn't realize I was 7th in points.
Oh, wait. I'm changing this. We didn't go green yet. I'm changing this. I'm going to go back a few more rows. I'm going to go 75 of Chase Swafford.
Yeah. I like that shot. That's a good shot. Green flag is out. We're live for 35, Alex. As Hayden Harvey will lead us down into turn number 1 and 2. Beeline as well. He'll work to the bottom side of the racetrack, but Harvey, he will lead Lucius Robles. I'll go side by side with Hayden. Now 3 wide down into turn number 3. Lap number 1 belongs to the 55 of Hayden Harvey.
And now you saw the sneak peek. It's time for the greatest thing, Ultimate Dirt TV. It's the Cricket Cam here at Lanier. Let you hear these 410s roar. Hope you enjoyed that Ultimate Dirt TV Cricket Cam. Those cameras brought to you by BJ Duvall in the producer spot. He set those cameras up bright and early this morning before these drivers set the track, and the first caution of the night is on the raceway. Oh man, it's gonna be Michael Benoit.
Benoit.
Duvall called him Benoit, and then I got confused here. Dang it.
Can we try and get a hold of Mick?
Did he just say Benoit has a silent T too? I don't know what you... Brett, you heard that too, right?
No, I didn't.
He said Benoit has a silent T. So does Benoit.
I like it. I like it.
It is Benoit.
Thank you. I am correct again. Man, you know what? I was going to say, it almost feels like it's getting too old of me being right all the time. Speaking of all the time, we're all the time back to green flag action here. Into 3 and 4, they're 2 by 2 behind your race leader, Hayden Harvey, Rico Robles, Aiden Beeline to the outside, Robles inside. They'll work down low. Look out. Oh, man. 1, 2. Cure and Robles. They caught that and they nearly caught the inside wall. Look at Tilly now. He was picking up the front wheels. He made contact with the wall down the back straightaway. And that 51 machine is rocking and rolling on the top.
And look at Carl and Cure. He's still up there in the top 10, but he's missing a lot on the front of that car as he's sitting 7th. And oh, well, you can just see everything on that car. As there's Chase Swafford. He got into the wall there, dropping back some spots. Battles throughout. You see, we're 3 wide, right behind the leader. Lucius, Robles, Beerline, they're all coming. Here comes Clayton Tilley to the outside. He's trying, but he's hitting the wall, making some driver's error as he's trying to get in the podium spots.
He is lighting it up on the top side. Is the 51 of Clayton Tilley. He's going to get 1. He's going to get 2. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. He'll go back to position number 5, but watch him. Just reel him in through turn number 1 and 2. He's got 2 in the lap. Now, can he get the next 2? He runs in 3rd position. Tilley working the creep. Lucius coming after Hayden Harvey for your race lead into 3 and 4. Harvey, he's stuck to the middle of the racetrack. Lucius was down low. And here comes Tilley. We've got different lines. We've got a top, we've got a bottom, and we've got a middle one here.
And here comes Tilley. Tilley is running strong around that top side, but you see nobody has touched Hayden Harvey in that 55 machine, but there comes Tilley to the outside of Lucius. Lucius, who set the quick time. He also went quick in warm-ups, as you see. He's second on it now, but Robles, Beerline trying to catch up, as you see he dropped back into the 5th spot.
Well, Tilley just starting to fade away there on the top side of the racetrack. It is there. It's still good in 1 and 2. Maybe top 1 and 2, and then bottom 3 and 4. They'll now have to start to go searching, even right through the middle there is where Hayden Harvey is rolling. If Tilly can get that car, or if he can get that figured out in 3 and 4, there is a very good chance. There's Aiden Beerline in the 13B, running in the 5th position, trying to catch up to Rico Robles, and a pretty good top 5 at the moment, but it is all Hayden Harvey. We've got 15 down and 25, 20 to run.
Aiden Harvey out in front. You see Beerline trying to get a run around the top side. He's coming after Rico Robles. Robles going to that middle side. You see the tire spinning, and there comes Tilly. Tilly's still trying to hold on to the top side there. So is Beerline. But that top side just looks like it's finally slowing down. Been quick all night, so it might be time to change the line.
Well, we'll see what the 51 can do. Rico Robles now moves into position at number 3. Hayden Harvey, untouched, unfazed, and well, he is just doing what Hayden Harvey does, and this is the reason why he is the points leader coming into tonight and looking for his 2nd win in what will be 6 weeks of race. So he would have picked up, if he can win, he will have picked up 1/3 of the wins here. Now Tilly going to the bottom into turn number 3 and 4, but the yellow flag is out, and we've got Tyler Wilson in the 42 entries. I've just been brought to third. Thank you.
Let's see here. You see we're 3 wide there, and then we're 3 wide once more. And well, problems. Oh, hits the wall, and it looks like Kevin Fry. And who was that other car? So Kevin Fry, and it looks like the 42.
Tyler Wilson.
Tyler Wilson. See, this is why we have Brett. Brett is our clutch guy when it comes to knowing people's cars and numbers and everything else in between. So, Brett, this is why we enjoy you. But did you also see the comment section? John says that they call him Magic Mike in Quebec, Canada. So, there's a nickname for him. It's Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. Okay, no worries. It's good to know. Yes, and you know what? Go up a couple of comments. Patricia, yes, we like giving Alex a bunch of crap. Green flag just done by, Alex. We've got 16 to go.
See, at least somebody likes me in the stands. Somebody likes me in the stands.
Who?
Yeah, actually, good point. I don't think anyone really likes me in the stands. But if you look, I think I've received word that, you know how there's a Rhinestone Cowboy? I think Jerry Vansickle just announced that he is the Dirt Track Cowboy.
Okay, Adam Brand, question mark? You know who Adam Brand is, right? Wow.
Nope. Oh, no, hold it. Oh, man. Contact throughout the field there. Clayton Tilley, he's dropping back. He's into 6th right now. Bryce Lucius, Gage Stevens, they're all up there. Here comes Chase Swafford. We're 3 wide there, mid-pack. As it's Jack Reeds, Clayton Tilley, Chase Swafford. They're 3 wide once more going into turn 3 and 4. They're almost 3 wide for 2nd between Stevens, Robles, and Beerline. Battles throughout the field, but Hayden Harvey still leads.
Yeah, Hayden Harvey's got this field well and truly covered here at Lanier. No one has been able to touch the 55 machine. Again, he's led since the drop of the green flag and led pretty much every lap of the dash as well. And a near perfect night, Robles. That's not Robles, that's Stevens. Robles runs in 2nd, the 5 entry of Stevens as we go yellow. And again, I'm actually real surprised at how this sort of racetrack is playing out. And this is actually going to give me good information when it comes to World of Thunder on Sunday night, because I believe we're coming back here to Lanier.
Yes, as you might be there. Look at Walton. Walton drops back a lot after running in the dash, starting in one of the front 4 rows, and well, he's almost ends up, if that catch fence doesn't catch him, he ends up in the front 4 rows of the stands there.
Ouch. Am I making it awkward on you now, Alex, by not talking?
No, you're really not.
Why not?
I heard you were brought food, so I know you're not talking, so that's okay by me. I'll carry you, Brett. It's okay.
You don't need to. I sit in a wheelchair. Now you want to make this awkward again? you know I'm always going to win that one. Green flag is back out. 12 to run, Alex.
Oh, man. Green flag back out. Hayden Harvey now has some competition. Robles going to go to the inside. They were side by side there. Hayden Harvey gets the run now. Harvey going to go to that bottom side. Here comes Beerline. He's in third. Clayton Tilley still just glued to the top side. I don't think he'll ever leave that top side. He's still running top 5. But you see the choo-choo train is rolling the bottom side. Harvey, Robles, Beerline, Stevens. And you look back, Lucius as well. It's just a choo-choo train around the bottom side of the track.
Yeah, again, wasn't paying attention right there as the top 4 roll the bottom side. And Hayden Harvey has not gotten off that bottom side. And I guess he might have just learnt something from the dash. We are now less than 10 to 1. We've got 9 to be in fact. So 26 completed out of this 35 lap main event, although we have a yellow. If you're wondering why it says 49. Oh, wow. Hello. Rico Roble says, hello, I like your left rear. I like your tail tech. I want a piece of that one. Oh, no.
Yikes. There's Clayton Tilley. Tilley gonna go to the bottom side, then drift up top. Oh, gets contact with the 777, and then, Clayton Tilley gonna...
Ow.
Oh, well, he gets cleaned up some more.
I think I'm getting ready to go, Alex.
So the 777 of Jack Reed's gonna go to the back. That's right. Where are you hopping on the virtual plane to next?
I don't know. Cedar Lake.
Ooh.
Yeah, feel free to join me if you like. I think Jerry's coming as well.
Oh, I might have to. But we got to get this one done first. It's going to be interesting to see if there's any major damage on that 55 machine as Hayden Harvey, as the green flag is back out. Harvey goes to the bottom side once more. Robles, Beerline, Stevens, it's all to the bottom side as well. One of these cars is going to have to make a move if they want to pass each other for a better spot. As you see Swafford there, he's in 6th, battling with 7th there as well on the top side.
Caught me with a mouthful of food again, not paying attention. Oh, I thought we were going yellow. There we go. We got it right on cue. The yellow saved me again. Oh, Magic Mike again, eh? Can we go back and have a look at that? I missed that. Again.
So, Nick Benoit, Kevin Fry, Braden Madsen. Oh!
Man, Kevin Fry just used his right front. The bulldozer. There we go. So I am on the road to Cedar Lake. And I've still got about 14 things.
Let's see. We got about 4 to go when we go back green. Pace truck off, green flag out. Let's see, can we get this done in the green flag run? Hayden Harvey, here we go. Side by side for second. Robles, Beerline has that bottom side. Robles going to get a run off the middle side. He goes to the bottom. Oh, man, battles throughout. Here comes Chase Swafford. Swafford still running the top side, but there's Hayden Harvey. He still leads.
Yeah, Harvey, again, he's been so dominant here tonight, and there's a reason why he's out in front. And again, with just 3 laps left to run, Beerline, Robles. Robles has second position right now. Beerline third, Gage Stevens in fourth. Then we go back to Bryce Lucius in that 32B, running in 5th position. But there's your top 3 on screen. Alex, as I'll come this time by, popsicle sticks have been out, the ice cream's been licked, and we've got 2 to go.
Hayden Harvey, he's still out front. Rico Robles, Aiden Beerline, Gage Stevens. Bryce Lucius, your top 5. But again, they're going to have to make a move if they want to come for the win. Hayden Harvey, he's not made a mistake this race. They're going to have to make a move, and they're going to have to make it quick because the white flag is out in the air. 1 to go.
Now 1 to run for Hayden Harvey down the back straightaway for the final time. The National Sim Racing Series, he will pick up win number 2 out of the 6 weeks. Hayden Harvey will go to victory lane here at Lanier. Rico Robles home in second. Aiden Beerline in that 3rd position. Well done, Gage Stevens, Bryce Lucius rounding out the top 5. Chase Swafford, Conrad Haney, Hunter Brady, Matt Dixon, and Carlin Cure unofficially your top 10. As we have some celebratory donuts, and well, he might have just gone to Wendy's and picked up, or he might have even gone to Krispy Kreme's and picked up a nice, cool, original glazed donut. There he is. Hayden Harvey, your winner tonight.
So Hayden Harvey wins. Robles, Beerline, Stevens, Lucius, your top 5. Swafford, Haney, Brady, Dixon, Cure, your top 10.
Then we go back to 11th. It's going to be Benoit, Wilson, Forsyth, Reitz, Matson, the top 15. Winks, Fry, Walton, the top 18. 19th and 20th are going to belong to Clayton Tilley and somebody else. And Ross Kaiser. Hey, Mr. Producer. Huh. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I got it right. Clayton Tilley and Ross Kaiser. Right, Alex, I believe we have already got the top 3. They're ready to rock and roll. So I'll let you catch up with the man that gets the win here tonight.
So coming home with the win, Hayden Harvey. Hayden, we didn't get to catch up with you after the dash, but you look strong in the dash, look strong in the feature event, untouched, unscathed, except for that caution there. But good win.
Thanks, man. That one definitely got the heart pumping there. Those last few laps, I knew they were on me, and it was going to be a battle to the very end. I got lucky with the track getting slick as it was. I've done a few races this week on a track when it was this slick, and you got to play it like there's an egg underneath your throttle, and is what I did. Held my line, kept my momentum as much as possible. That last restart, I dove down to the bottom, grabbed that little bit to help rock it out a little bit more, and that seemed to help a little bit. But, I mean, I was happy to come home with a win for once. It'll be second one this season. I'm glad to be bringing that home to Vanderpool Racing. That means a lot. And I had fun tonight. A little bit, I don't know what Rico is meaning to do that after the caution or whatever, but, I mean, it's a rival team, so you never know anymore. He's an old teammate. So it was fun. The league tonight is pretty good. There was a few rough calls. It was a rough night. It was not ran the smoothest, but, I mean, he got those in every league. It was good, I mean, at the last end, though. So, I mean, hey, I came home. I was able to prevail for my team, and I'll take that.
Well, and now Brett was talking about it during qualifying. There is a lot of guys behind Vanderpool Racing there helping you guys out. Who's on the car?
Well, first of all, I just got to thank Austin Vanderpool for putting me in this car. Without him, I wouldn't be in this league. I wouldn't be in any league, and my name wouldn't be known out there. And I can't thank him enough for giving me this chance, and everyone else on the team, like Travis Oldfield, for helping us out with setups and just helping us become better drivers every week. And I'd like to thank all our sponsors too: Jack's Wax, Vanderpool Construction, Wright's Motorsports Photography, NOS Energy Drinks, Clark Motorsports, 11 Pointer Outdoors, Complete Collision Services, Mike M Designs, ZRD Designs for this beautiful car tonight, Oldfield Setup Shop, Chop House Race Products, Bailing Race Products, and you guys for broadcasting this and getting it out to the people.
So another good win for Hayden Harvey there. That's going to help him out in the point series. And now, Brett, I think you're with our second place finisher, Enrico Robles.
Yeah, we'll chat to the man that comes home second spot tonight. Rico, congratulations, champion, on second spot. That was a bit of a tough race. The end of the track was fairly slick. What did you make of that one?
I thought it was a pretty hooked up track, honestly, for the setup. There was a nice little Don line right through the middle, the main part of the race, pretty much.
Well, did you learn anything from the dash that you sort of seen coming and that you're able to capitalize in that A main?
Yeah, I was trying up the top in the dash, and I didn't really think it was going to be there, so I clicked escape, and I went into the garage and just prepped it for a really big rubber down track through the middle, and I guess the setup came in.
All right, well, now's your chance to thank the people behind you, thank those sponsors on this race car, champion. Who gets it done for you, mate?
I'd like to thank Up North Esports for helping me out with the setup, and ABR Setup Shop for helping me out as well. Turn 2 Photography and Wilhelm Auto Repair.
There we go. Rico Robles home in third spot. Alex, you caught up with Aiden Beerline third.
Aiden Beerline, another strong finish for you tonight on a real tough racetrack here at Lanier. What was going through there as we saw you were? It looked like you were trying to game plan to make a move there on the final restart. What was going through the head there through those final 7 laps?
I mean, I was just hoping for Rico or Hayden to mess up, and it was a very single file track, especially at the end. But I mean, it was really good racing, even though it was single file. I was prepared for. I was hoping the top was going to come in a little more, maybe last lap or 2, but it never did. So, I mean, I was kind of hoping they were going to mess up, and they never did. So, didn't really help me out the best for sure.
Well, good, strong run tonight. You got to have a lot of strong guys behind you, cranking the wheels. Who you got to thank?
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, my mom, my dad. I'd like to dedicate this third place finish to my dad. He's fighting cancer right now. And OBR Racing, OW Simsets, LNH, and Newland Contracting, and CD Simography.
Well, congratulations. We will send our prayers to your dad and the rest of the family. That will wrap us up here on Ultimate Dirt TV for the National Sim Racing World. National Sim. I can't speak now.
You nearly stopped it.
National Sim Racing Series, Lightning Wings and Powder Coating, 410 Sprint Cars. They would like to thank our sponsors, Worldwide iRacing League Association, School of Sim Racing, Tulsa Silent Mulch, Lightning Wings and Powder Coating as the title sponsor for the 410s, Skip's Performance Corner, Dirt Degenerates Podcast, Pro Grade Graphics, as that is the title sponsor for the 360s. You can see those Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time for Ultimate Dirt TV. We would like to thank our sponsors, Rocket Racing Setups, World of Thunder Esports League, SRT Australia, Heatwaves Designs. For Alex Robinson, BJ Duval, Brett Wheeler. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you Thursday night back here at Lanier for 360s. Have a good night.